So
It's all good, man. You guys just watch it and enjoy and comment. This is like Mystery Science Theater 3000. Thank you,
I think you
Ant.
might know a thing or two about Legions.
Yeah, I think we're live.
All right, yep, we are live. Hi. Hello, Retrothon. It's me, faust4712. That was an excellent showing of Shadow Dancer by Master Sensei Paul, so GG's again to him. Right now we are going to be showing you guys Shinobi Legions, the cutscene percent.
Courtesy of the Sega Saturn.
Yes. Sega Saturn love for you guys. So, difficulty, for speedrun purposes, easy. You know, you get more health. Normal, it's pretty average health. Hard, you get like 2 hits. And also the boss health increases with the difficulty as well. So playing on easy is faster. Yeah, it's by a lot. So, and there is a special code to get expert, but that's just pretty much one hit kill. Like you get hit once and you're dead. That's it's not impossible in this game without cheats, in my opinion, but I'm sure someone out there can grind it out.
Nope. Don't look at me.
This is where they find clips to break through barriers and just not bother fighting bosses.
Yeah.
But we haven't found those yet, so...
Thank you for the follow. All right, so, yeah, this is Shinobi Legions. This was the last outing of Shinobi during the 90s and during the heyday of Sega. This was actually being made as they were falling pretty hard and just divulging all of their money and investments into the Dreamcast because they were like, we're going to be destroyed by the PlayStation. And so they handed this over in-house to Vic Takai. Am I right on that?
Yeah, Vic Takai makes this, which if you know Vic Takai, they make some real gems.
And that being said...
Those are like real gems.
Depends on the person.
It's all in the eye of the player.
Context was important. That was just getting that.
So the timer will start when I hit game start. This is cutscene percent, so we can't skip any of the cutscenes. And like Bacon just said, since Vic Takai and all the others were in charge of this, man, you can tell they just threw all the money into this B movie that you're about to see. So enjoy in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
So I'm mostly here for the ride. Because I haven't seen like a Legion's run in full. This will be an adventure.
In for a treat. I have run this game. I was world record holder at one point, and then I think a couple people just got better than me, like Faust. I think that has a better time.
Yeah, and then there was the any percent that opened up with I always forget their name.
Skipping cutscenes percent.
Yeah, the not true percent.
Yeah, this game's always kind of been more of a meme to like run it with the cutscenes. But you know, sometimes you gotta try a little harder with speed running, and you gotta play it fast. It's understandable.
And it kind of led to good research. You know, we figured out how long each of the cutscenes were because of that. So
yeah.
Is there a reason why you had to activate that? It seemed to have taken a lot of time.
It's kind of like your POW from Shinobi 3.
Yeah.
it's like a mini cutscene.
Wait, so are you under its effects right now?
Yes. Got that flashing. I can't remember how much more damage you do, but you also get this little silhouette of what's the god's name or whatever?
Bishamon, yeah. But you can do cool stuff like
in the background. He does damage as well, so there's like a lingering hitbox.
So you took damage. You still have power?
yeah, you can take like
4 hits?
No, it is definitely way more than that.
Is it more?
Every slash, I just see the shadow show up, so that's probably every time he uses it.
Yeah.
It looks like it's something that only lasts for a set period of time.
Oh no, it lasts until you. Oh, the silhouette, the Bishamon. Yeah, he's not that. He's only like a few 4-second time frame, I think, and he only does 1 hit of damage. But your sword does output 3 damage when you have him.
Mm.
I almost thought that was a Genesis controller on the ground.
Yo, the lighting.
So sick.
Oh, hi, Z.
It sucks. These guys are like the coolest bosses in my opinion, and they throw them at in the beginning. They're like, yeah, second level, kill them. But yeah, if you guys didn't notice in that boss, I held left and the attack button before the boss fight scene kind of loaded in, and because of that, Bishamon activates, but his hitbox doesn't go away. So the boss, as it's appearing, just takes a bunch of damage. So that's a cool little strat.
Move while the boss is first appearing on screen. So you get free damage when you're not supposed to be able to even move.
It's fun.
This tree level's pretty fun. There's actually a skip for this mini boss at the top of this level, but it requires pretty precise positioning to get this weird little floor clip type dealy.
Yeah, I am not good at it, so don't expect to see it.
I think it's in my PB actually, but yeah, I've only done it like a handful of times, so it's always like an oh my god moment if you get it in a run, because it's really tight.
Bringing out the POW thing again.
Yep, it's crucial. You gotta lose time to gain time.
I'm sorry, I just love the effect that every time you take a swing with this thing on, it's gotta have the image, the after image of the statue show up, just to show how powerful it is.
So yeah, this is the mini boss that you can skip, but yeah, like I was saying, that glitch is really hard. But luckily, this is like a very long fight.
Yeah.
Biker bar to come fight you.
Yep.
Like we said, the sword does a lot of damage when it's powered up with Bishamon. I'm trying to get this hitbox because it's a really small window to do this little... There it is.
Yeah, the little pogo attack.
There we go. Jumped right into it. Thank you, dude. That was actually one of the better boss fights I've had with this guy.
Pretty quick, actually, yeah.
Is there a sweet spot, or is it just chained up?
Oh yeah, it's a very big sweet spot. It's like literally right in between his 2 daggers because he kind of holds them up like that. And it's like, imagine the X that they're holding. It's like right on his like nose and mouth in between the X. But
Yeah, these cutscenes are so good.
Don't worry, they're dark on purpose. That's not my Saturn or anything. This is...
Yeah,
The
he's a
color
ninja.
scheme, the color scheme is very accurate. Good on the developers. Joe Musashi wore the white, donned the white and the red.
This is actually not Joe. This is Show.
Show.
Shoutouts to the OG stream setup here with the camera on top of the screen.
It makes you wonder what time period this is set in.
It's a trap. But we have to come. We have to rescue her. She's our sister. Not really, though. She's the daughter of our master who trained you, Sho, and your brother, who were abandoned.
It's the same storyline as... It's the same storyline as Revenge.
It's like we told you. We told you. It's a very good combination of Shinobi 3 and Revenge.
Okay, well, you can't fault me for calling him Joe.
Oh, no, it's...
The other game, it's Joe Musashi.
Oh, no, it's a very big running joke we have.
We'll just call him his long-lost brother. Or
Yeah,
his
exactly.
cousin, I don't know.
We'll go with cousin.
So I know that in Shadow Dancer, it's a different character. Was there any relation?
He's supposed to be Joe Musashi's son in the future.
Yeah. Dinosaur. Not quite Godzilla, but we still have a dinosaur.
It's Littlefoot.
Littlefoot from Land Before Time. That climbing section is actually kind of hard.
Oh boy, this boss.
This is a Sega Saturn game, so a little newer than the Mega CD.
Still CD based.
Yeah. This boss is pretty tricky too. He hides in the grass. You want him to hide in the grass. You can kind of chain attacks. Otherwise, you're chasing him around.
Like that. Like this whole fight.
Nice Gargus kill from Killer Instinct.
Yeah, the bosses are actually pretty cool in this game.
The next one is baseball. It's fun. And the music's funky. Yes, it is Shinobi X on
Shinobi
Saturn.
X.
That's
It's
the
got
PAL
3 different
version.
names depending on what region. So in North America, it's Shinobi Legions. Japan, it's Shinobi X, and Europe, it's Shin Shinobi Den or something.
No, Japan is Shin Shinobi Den. In the PAL region is Shinobi X. In
Oh, okay.
the PAL region and the Shinobi Legions North American version don't have this cutscene that plays before the title screen that is in the Japanese version, which is actually pretty cool. It kind of really explains a little bit more what's going on.
Yeah.
What's that choreography?
It's the best, man.
It just looked like you took a mortal lethal wound there, and it's just like,
Oh no, my mask. How dare you?
the old using the handle of the sword.
Yeah.
This guy has the
Cardboard
best
boxes.
death face too when he dies.
That's a lot of damage, I'm just saying. Right into those boxes.
Yeah, if this were a fighting game,
Plus 5
we'd be
each.
taking a lot of damage from that. because
Environmental
a lot of
damage, yeah.
Environmental damage.
You know, if he had the power up, this cutscene would be like 3 times shorter.
It just got... Imagine if they made a cutscene where they animated Bishamon into it. Oh my god.
That'd be pretty sick.
I kind of have a feeling it would be like that early CGI, so it would be really, really horrid looking. Like some straight up nightmare fuel.
This is my favorite level.
Yes,
There's some
this is a
cool
good
platform
one.
here.
These enemies are very, very not good at their job.
No,
Yeah,
that's
they
the
kinda
biggest...
just look at you.
It's the biggest
Yeah, they're just
speedrun
trying to earn a
strat is, yeah,
Trying
the
to
fact
earn a
that...
paycheck. This guy though,
Yeah, this guy's
this guy probably deserves a little bit of a raise though. Well,
good RNG. Well, not for that performance you just did there.
yeah, not for that. All right, you're gonna have to take the pay cut there, unfortunately for him.
Good cycle on those spikes. Those spikes are all on a global cycle. Super annoying.
Oh, I jumped too early.
Oh, jump late. Or early?
Yeah, you're supposed to skip that guy and then jump.
So touch damage is just that, right?
There's no touch damage.
Yeah, so that's like the main speedrun strat is, yeah, when you know what their cycle is, just run through them. Just avoid their throw attack and then run. It's fun.
Super cool platforming in this area with those moving platforms.
Taking it safe there, I don't know why though. And there's some safety health right there. But now it's time for some baseball. Wow, beautiful, beautiful RG. No raise.
Fired.
No raise for you.
Forget the
Demoted.
Forget the raise. Forget even getting the pay cut. That's a firing right there.
All right, so let's
All
play
of
some
this.
baseball. Let's go. Oh,
Pretty good RNG there in this first 3. Nope. Spoke too soon.
always happens. Always happens.
Okay.
Here we go.
So eventually this boss splits into 2.
Come on, man. This is horrid.
If he wants to attack, yeah, this is where some RNG kicks in with the run. Oh man. So he splits into 2 here, and cast this little ninjutsu thing, and it actually hits both. They both take damage from this, so it just wipes out the rest of their health.
Normally you can get that within the first volley stuff that he goes. He'll just fire like 5 right in a row. But sometimes, it usually is the case with me. Whenever I do runs of this game, he always just decides, nope, I'm just gonna do all my other attacks first. But then Bacon will do it and it'll be like, baseball, 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 baseball.
Luck of the draw.
Yeah, it's totally RNG based. Yeah, here comes the longest cutscene. It's like 4 minutes and 20 seconds or something like that.
Yeah, something like 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Yeah.
And then it comes an obscenely long auto scroller level. Followed by
another auto scroller.
Yes, an auto scroller boss, and then a 10-second cutscene because they knew. They were like, all right.
You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
We will be.
The nice thing about the next level is it has the best teams. So.
Yes.
And Cypherin in chat will attest to that, I'm sure.
It's very 90s aesthetic.
Wow. He stabbed him so hard he started electrifying himself.
That's right, man. The power.
Must be a robot.
I have the power.
Shuriken or kunai just throws the sword.
Like a javelin, man, with no balancing properties behind it.
Perfect aim.
On the topic of music, the different regions have different music, or at least the European version has different music.
Yeah, the Japanese and this version have the same music. The PAL region was completely redone by the Sega